So, Mr. Mohammed, what is the new entrant route?
So first, new entrant has always been criticized by a lot of people, to be honest, but it is like a special status under skilled worker visa for certain early career applicants. So basically, it allows any individual to qualify with a lower salary threshold than experienced workers who are eligible for certain high salary thresholds.
Interesting, interesting. I mean, what counts as new entrant, and who counts as new entrant?
See, you'll be treated as new entrant if you meet any of the following criteria, such as if your age under 26 at the date of the application, or maybe you're applying for a postdoctoral research or higher educational teaching role.
Mhm.
Uh, Maybe your last visa in the UK was a student visa or a graduate visa, and you completed or you're very close in completion of your masters or your eligible UK degree. It could be PhD as well. And lastly, the cases are very rare, but active trainee in a UK regulated profession who are working towards membership in any kind of qualification.
That's really interesting, man. I mean, what are the key benefits of getting the new entrant?
I think there's a lot of benefits, but I think the mainly big benefit I would say that new entrants are eligible for low minimum salary.
Mhm.
So, for example, if your job is on the immigration salary list, or maybe you qualify for specific new entrant criteria, so the annual threshold would be for you 33,400 as
Mhm.
of obviously 22nd of July 2025. But one thing fares, obviously, your community people are aware about this, that you should meet at least the going rate for the new entrant. So, for example, if your going rate for the specific job role is, let's say, £35,000, but the flow rate is 33,400, so you should go with or whatever is higher at this point of time, because you'll get 70% discount on the going rate of salary, but it should not come less than flow rate of £33,400.
Okay, that's really interesting. And when does the 41,700 pounds come into play?
So it comes into play, let's say, because new entrant is only categorized for 4 years. So you
Mhm.
could be only sponsored for up to 4 years as a new entrant.
Mhm.
After this, obviously, you will need to meet the certain salary threshold for extensions.
Mhm.
So let's say let's say you finish your extension on 2027. So in 2027, we have to go with the threshold, whatever is there at that point of time. Now, if anyone is above the age of 26, or maybe who have already spent 4 years on a combination of graduate route and skilled worker, they would be the one who would be categorized for 41,700.
That's really interesting. And are there any particular conditions to being considered for new entrant?
See, the most important condition I would say that you must have a genuine job offer from a licensed UK sponsor.
Mhm.
Your job must be on eligible occupation code, and your SOC code obviously would be matching your skills and the salary requirements. And most importantly, that you need to meet other other conditions as well, such as English language requirement, financial requirement, which is similar to other applicants as well who's applying for a skilled worker route. Lastly, and most importantly, your sponsor or your employer must state on your COS that you are being hired as a new entrant, and you meet one of the qualifying conditions by ticking on your COS.
Okay, that's really interesting. One question that's been asked by many students
Mhm.
has been they're 27 years old, but they've gotten a recent degree from UK. Would they still qualify for the new entrant?
100% they would, even if you're at the age of 42, which my recent client is. He has recently been qualified with a UK master's degree, and he himself got a sponsorship as a new entrant. So you need to meet either of the condition. It's not mandatory you need to meet all the conditions. Either you need to be age of 26 or under at the time of your application, or maybe you are a recent graduate in the past 2 years of UK.
Okay, that thank you so much for explaining that, Mohammed. And I mean, if there's an international student who's looking for immigration support or visa support, what's the best way to get in contact with you, man?
I think obviously they can reach out to me on my email, which is amil@mac25.co.uk. They can obviously go on my LinkedIn profile as well, where I'm hyperactive, I would say. And I can also pop down my WhatsApp number, which is my business number as well, which is 07823733189.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that, Mohammed. It was great speaking to you.
Thank you so much, Faiz.